in the waterfront, and yeah, we just had some shakes, and I'm about to have some tea, and yeah, we're just about to enjoy the day that the Lord has made. Thanks. Come with us. Thanks. This is Kurt's favorite vest, and
Where's
he
the
needs
t-shirt?
it.
Where's the t-shirt?
He needs it. Please buy it for him.
Yes.
Thank you.
Who's this for?
A water bottle for rats.
This is business news. Look at this stupid thing to me.
Oh, my glove on a glove stick. This is the new color for the pop machines. So cute. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning and we are getting ready for church. It's actually super hot today. It is 31 degrees even though it is the beginning of autumn, which is crazy. But anyway, so you saw me put these plaits in my hair last night. It's not dry yet, and even though it looks raggedy, I'm not going to take it out. I'm just going to conceal the whole deal with some makeup and hope that, you know, people just ignore how raggedy my hair is. I obviously did my edges as well, which to me helps. Anyway, I'm having my breakfast. This is my Herbalife shake. It is vanilla flavored and it has protein drink mix in it and a little bit of cinnamon. It's just great. I love that it is super easy to drink, high in protein, low in calories. It's just like the perfect combination for a girl like me who doesn't want to think about things and doesn't want things to be complicated. I like that things are simple and that they feed me and they meet all my goals, my nutrition goals. We are going to do a little bit of makeup. I have no idea why I do this every Sunday, even though when the Holy Spirit moves, I'm about to cry it off. But we're gonna do it anyway. Really being a girl who does a full face of makeup, to be honest with you, because firstly, I have no idea how to do that. But I think secondly, because It's a little bit too complicated for me. I love that there are girls who can do it. It's just, it's not me. But as I've gotten older, my skin has changed. So I've just adapted my makeup to be skin appropriate and just comfortable for me to wear, but still giving me really nice coverage and whatever things that I like and that I love. This concealer brush is from Real Techniques. It is the Expert Concealer Brush 210. Conceal my under eyes and some of the blemishes on my face. I usually have a sponge, but where is the sponge right now? Is the million-dollar question. Next up we have eyebrows. I don't like to do too much to my eyebrows. I like that they look natural, but just a little bit filled in. So I just use a pencil. It is the Essence Eyebrow Designer pencil in, I think, dark brown or brown, number 2 brown. So I like it when it's sharpened. It does a better job. Filling it in mostly at the tail, just to add a little bit of structure back into the brow. So I'm just brushing out the pencil with the eyebrow to kind of diffuse it a little bit so it's not so harsh. And then I go in with a little bit of foundation. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 35-hour hydration boost, hyaluronic acid, SPF 20 and 2% niacinamide. My goodness, it is the color 410 Latte. I think this is my summer color, and I think that it's going to be a little bit too dark as the week's gone. Anyway, I pump some in the back of my hand, and then I use my Real Techniques 200 brush, which is an expert face brush. I think that this is a really nice brush for your foundation. It's just so small and compact and just blends very nicely. So I just put it on the back of my hand, blend it out, and then place it on my face, away from the eye area where I put the concealer, just to prevent like packing product on close to the eye. So I don't know about you, but the older I get, the more I realize that my under eye does not like a lot of product. Blend it on my neck, into my ear. I don't go to the forehead, I just kind of stop right here. I'm gonna go in with powder first. Yes, I am using the Black Opal in Neutral Light 200 and a powder puff that needs to be washed. But you mind your business, okay? Mind your business. So what I do is I first take one part of the puff and I blend out the concealer again, looking down. Then I take a little bit of the powder, diffuse it on my hand. Now we're going to go in with some blush, and this is the Wet n Wild in Mellow Wine, and we are using Real Techniques again 400, the blush brush. I just kind of pack it on, dab it on the hand, not straight to the face, just to, you know, watch the blush placement. And I start over here in the temples and I just bring it down. I like to put it here on the cheekbone, high up, like that. Sometimes I may be on the blush, to be honest with you, and I don't mind. Okay, I also put it on my nose, nose, and forehead. To do a little bit of eyeliner, but in the color Sparkling Brown. It is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Sparkling Brown, and I have hooded eyes, so I'm just going to draw a very tiny wing in the corner, like a micro wing, very small. Okay, curling the lashes. Pick this one up at Clicks, I think. Applying some mascara, the Body Shop Turn It Up Volume Mascara in Blickety Blick. Just remove all of that excess. Close the eye, add onto the tips, open the eye, and add it to the rest of the lashes. That is the makeup done. All that's left is Catrice Ultra Last 2 Fixing Spray. If you mess the mascara onto your face, let it dry, get yourself a spoolie, and then just brush it off. It works, I promise. Okay, setting spray. Okay, we're back with the lip combo. I'm lining my lips with the, I think it's Deborah Milano. I got this at Discount, and it is the shade 04, which is like this brown shade. And for lips, I'm going in with the Body Shop lipstick. Looks like this. You get a little silver case to put it in. Thank you, babe. Tried all of these products so you wouldn't have to if you don't want to. I've got some products that I've used on my hair, and then we've got some makeup products. These are all things that I've bought with my own money and that I've used, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about them. I don't go through makeup products very quickly, at least, just because I don't wear makeup every single day, and when I do wear it, I'm not using a lot of product basically. So my makeup products last a very long time. But I wanted to show you some of these because they're empty and they're worth a share. First one up is the Revolution Hyaluronic Hydrating Fixing Spray. This is a setting spray, as you know. Did I enjoy it? Not very much. It says hyaluronic, which means that it should be moisturizing and hydrating, but I found it to be drying. I found that it did the opposite. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's my skin. Will I repurchase this? No. This is not the first Makeup Revolution item that I have in my makeup bag, and I think this is probably the third. Let me think. I've had a lip balm, I've had a setting powder, I've had the setting spray, There was another thing that I had. I think I bought like a foundation stick. I liked none of it. I don't know if it's me, my skin type, or if it's this makeup brand, but no thank you. Then we have the Body Shop All Day Long By Face 3-in-1 Makeup Setting Spray. Yes, yes, and yes again. I know it's a pretty penny sometimes, but I like that the Body Shop, even via Clicks, has like a 3 for 2. So you buy 3 makeup items or body skincare items and you get the cheapest one free. So that's usually what I do. I went through this so quickly just because I liked it so much. I think it does exactly what it says. It says hydrate, protect, and set. Is it the best setting though? Well, hold on. Is it the best setting spray? I don't think so. I think you get setting sprays that do an even better job, that like stays your makeup and doesn't move it anyway. But for the hydrating factor, I think it did the job. This product, I will certainly, most definitely rebuy it. And the last makeup product on the list is the Maybelline Lifted Gloss hyaluronic acid, and it is in the color 009 Topaz. I once bought this by mistake. I don't know what possessed me, but I bought it, and I bought it in this color, and I've been in love ever since. I repurchased this one probably 3 times already, and I just, guys, why do they do this to us? Like, the only lip gloss in this bottle is actually in that little thin part on the inside, that thin tube. It's actually very little. It's like 5.4 milliliters, and I can't get to the bottom of it, and it frustrates me so much. But I love this so much. Also, it comes at a price point. I don't think it's super expensive for what you're getting. I think it's really good, but it just doesn't last me so long because I use it so much and I just love it. It's like, it gives you good moisture. It doesn't dry out your lips, and I can have those lips that can be dried out at sometimes. Like, I can't just use anything, it will just dry out my lips without warning. So I usually just use a lip balm. It's not super brown, but it does give your lips like a sheer tint. But this one has been my favorite, 009 Topaz. I've probably tried aisles and aisles of hair products. These are my recent empties, and this is what I think about them. Super famous, on Jackie's Not On My Watch, Instant Detangling Therapy. This is a fan favorite and I like it. I think it's really great for when your hair is super tangly and you have to get into the shower, or it's your wash day and you are frustrated with the tangles. I think this does a great job of providing super slip, and it gets the tangles out in no time. I'm looking for something that detangles my hair in no time. I will definitely turn to this. Okay, on the list of shampoos, we have the Curl Chemistry Creme Cleansing Shampoo. This I was gifted, and I am very impressed. I really like it. It's a cream cleansing shampoo, which says that it provides moisture and it cleans your hair, which is what I think exactly what it does. I do feel though that it does clean more than it moisturizes, and I have no problem with that because I usually do a cleansing shampoo and then a moisturizing shampoo, and I like my moisturizing shampoos to be like super moisturizing, so moisturizing that I won't even have to use a leave-in conditioner. I don't think this one does exactly that, but for a cleansing shampoo, I think it's just excellent for cleansing, and then you just kind of apply your moisturizing shampoo on top of it and you're good to go. If you don't need a moisturizing shampoo and you just want to cleanse and not completely strip your hair, I still think this is a great product. Now onto one of my most favorite moisturizing and detangling shampoos. It's the Mael Pomegranate and Honey shampoo. This does a 10 out of 10 job at moisturizing and detangling your hair. I don't know what is in here. I really don't know, but it does cleanse your hair and does an excellent job at moisturizing. The lather on this thing is like 100 out of 10. You don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, and it will just like, just the foam is just foaming. So if you like that kind of thing, if you like to see that your hair is kind of getting clean with that foam action, then you will absolutely love this. And I do have sometimes very tangly and knotty hair. As a shampoo, it does a great job of getting you to kind of run your fingers through your hair as you're shampooing to get some of the bigger knots out. So 10 out of 10 recommend. On the topic of finding a good deal and not paying full price, I love when Clicks has these like marked down items that are expiring soon but not super soon, so you still can get some use out of it. And on those racks, I found a golden oldie, which is the Design Essentials Almond and Avo Moisture Mask. This is a deep conditioning mask. First of all, it smells great. Second of all, it does an excellent job at moisturizing and softening my hair. I really enjoyed this product. It was 50% off because it can also sometimes be pricey, like priced at like 300, maybe sometimes 400 Rand. So to get it 50% off is, love that for me. I've used it to the last drop. But when I went in store, I found another one that was 50% off and I repurchased that one. But to be honest with you, I think it's good value for money. I would repurchase it at full price. And it says it's for curly and coily hair, and I've got coily hair and it works excellently. I love this one. Once you rinse it out, your hair is soft and moisturized and just ready for the next step. And last but not least, we have a recent repurchase, but I wanted to show you the empty, which is the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter, Sweet Almond Milk and Honey. For twist outs and braid outs and twists and braids, just 10 out of 10. Another one of those like things where I've tried my best to find an alternative that is a little bit cheaper, a little bit more cost effective, and I've come up short. Like what is in this? Like what? You know, sometimes I look at the ingredients and I'm like, let me find another product with similar ingredients, and then no, bro, no. Anyway, in winter, it's in my hair right now. This wash day is almost 6 days old. This is 6-day-old hair. I braided my hair with this Almond Joy butter, and it is just excellently moisturizing and softening, and it gives your hair like a little bit of a shine. I know with having coily hair, your hair doesn't like shine on a random Tuesday. It doesn't do that just because of the way your hair is, and I come to terms with that. But I love that when I use this, it does give my hair a little bit of shine. I also love to use it in winter when I'm doing most of my braid outs and twist outs, because it gives it the right amount of moisture. Now I will say that when I use it in summer, it can feel a little bit gummy. Like I don't know what it is in here that makes it feel that way. But in winter, which is exactly the season we're approaching, this is excellent. It becomes a staple. A little bit goes a long way, and it does last long. So I do think it's good value for money. Again, you can get it at Clicks on 3 for 2. Don't sleep on 3 for 2, guys. Okie dokie. I am popcorn popping in the pan. The seasons are changing. It's autumn, and I love autumn. I love a transitional season because it's not as hot, but it's not cold and gloomy just yet. So you have days like these where the sun is out, but the wind is, rustling through the leaves, and there's a little bit of a chill in the air. I'm going to continue with my work and hopefully pack my cupboard right. Let's go.
Actually, pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. What is it?
Hello, you guys. It is 2 weeks later. This is actually Rochelle of the future, and I have started editing the vlog, and I realized that I didn't film an outro. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the vlog. Thank you so much for following along. I hope that you've clicked like and that you subscribed and that you've commented down below for us to chat to each other about what you've seen in the vlog thus far. I will say that I'm so glad that I picked up the camera again and started vlogging. My husband did buy a new camera for me, which made it so much easier. He purchased the Osmo Pocket 3 as a birthday gift for me, and it has really just changed the way that I look at picking up a camera and talking to it. I'm not gonna lie, this was the first vlog in a long time, so it was a little bit awkward talking to the camera a lot, which you'll notice I didn't really do a lot of talking to the camera because it's a little bit awkward if you haven't done it in a long time. But I'm glad that I did it anyway, because as you can see, I feel a lot more comfortable right now. And since the vlog that you're watching now, I've already filmed a whole new week. and I have to edit it. And today I'm about to start a whole new vlog as well. So I'm so glad that I did it because it has helped me to be a little more confident in front of the camera. It's also taught me so much. Like, one of the things you'll notice in this vlog is that the mic actually did not pick up the sound very well, and that's because I did not connect it properly. And I never would have known that if I did not film it, edit it, and watch it back. I would never have known. I would have gone on with my life, not really realizing what I was doing wrong. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to see what I can do better. But I still think it was a really fun week and few days that we had. And I'm just so excited to continue talking to the camera. Yes, to you. It's weird because I can't see you. I'm looking into a lens right now. It's mind-boggling. I think that we don't really truly realize how crazy it is to speak to a camera as if someone is there. And for that, we have to give the vloggers props. Props to you. Flowers. Here are your flowers. That's for you. That's for you. Okay? Here are your flowers. But honestly and truly, it is something to get used to. But on the flip side, I really enjoy it. I enjoy picking up the camera and talking to it. I think probably because of my personality type, I am a little more introverted than I am extroverted. And I know it doesn't look like it, but that is the truth. That is the truth. And so maybe sometimes I prefer talking to a camera instead of talking to a real person. But you know what? I'm a work in progress and God is working on me. Okay? Pray for me and have patience with me. But I really enjoyed vlogging this week. I enjoyed showing you guys what Kurt and I get up to and what I get up to when he's not around. And I am so excited to keep vlogging, and I truly hope that you've enjoyed it and that you'll engage with the content. Until next time, until the next vlog.